There it goes. Oh, hey there. Did I accidentally pack you back in Utah? I hope it wasn't a terrible ride. If we haven't met yet, my name's Jared. My wife and I left Utah and started in a homestead in Alaska. We wanted to reconnect with each other, refocus on what was important, and make the most out of each and every precious day. Thanks for stopping by. We think you'll like it here. So my life is constantly about getting points for moving stuff needlessly. I'm gonna put my containers right here, so all of this stuff needs to be moved one more time. So we're gonna start with the solar panels. I think I'm gonna put them over right on the edge of my septic field. I won't be building anything there, and hopefully that will also keep somebody from accidentally driving over it when we do construction. So that's the plan. Gravity, I suppose, is a good thing, but it's got something against us humans. You know it pulls a little extra hard when you're standing on the bathroom scale. It's always waiting in case you slip on the top of a tall cliff. It's got no remorse. Here it's giving me a hard time with these concrete blocks. But this week, it's the main thing standing between me and my stuff. Now my stuff's had quite a journey. I unloaded it from a storage shed into a U-Haul, from a U-Haul into a container. Yes, fighting gravity every pound. Then we fought gravity, we put those containers on a semi, shipped them up from Utah to Seattle. Once they arrived in Seattle, they got put on a barge and shipped up to Ketchikan. Once they arrived in Ketchikan, they still weren't home. We hired another couple trucks to get them from the dock to the homestead. Now I don't even want to talk about how much I've got invested in getting all my stuff in these containers from Utah to my homestead. Let me just say, it was about everything we had left. Gravity's still got one more chance for revenge. One broken chain, one wrong move, and my containers, and all the stuff in them could be ruined. Trying to move a 17,000-pound object is not something I'm used to, and gravity thinks it's got me beat. But I got a secret weapon. My neighbors. Born and raised in Alaska, this is child play for them. Now the excavator can't lift a 17,000-pound container, so we're just gonna fight gravity every step of the way and get them put where they need to be. Hang on for the ride. Oh, you might want to stand out of the way. Things could get hairy here.
Yeah, they're moving it. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Forklift over there kind of nudging over a little bit. You got some tonnage we can throw into that?
Ah, there's your problem. There you're cut on that corner. Yeah.
It's gone now.
There we are.
Wanted to pull forward?
It was caught up on something.
Looks like maybe that lip or the fender.
Yeah, right there I think is what it got caught up on. There you go.
Can you pick up on that, Dad? Can you pick up on that lip? It's snagging right there. Have him stop. Somebody stop. I guess he's gonna fit. Yeah. Not enough weight. All right, try and lift it. It's heavy.
Make sure you go. Well, he can't.
Make sure you go up.
He can't go through the bottom. I've had guys do that. And it sets on the ground.
Chain, and then you're. Maybe.
Want it tighter?
Oh, came undone there. Sorry. Good eye, Riley. Ah, there we are. You're back down. There you go. There it goes. That's a problem.
Nope. Ain't long enough.
Straps. It was relatively warm for a January day, and that sun felt good on the back. As he drug the containers, you could smell the earth. Andy's leveling it out for me.
Hey, Cody. Hey. You want me to grab the telehandler and push?
I could have made things a lot easier if I'd told the truck driver which end I wanted the doors on. Gravity appreciated my mistake and is making us work for every inch. I got a little nervous right here. He's right over the power line that runs to my cabin, and the angle of those forks, it could be close. A little more.
Right there.
We might have to hit it with the telehandler. I think the more you pick it up, actually, the more it's going to snag.
No, I'm gonna put more blocks under the front of it. So
Oh, gotcha.
fingers clear. Hey, he can pull that.
He can pull.
He can pull it. He's clearing your metal.
Nailed it. It was right about here where I realized that gravity could take a whole lot more than just my stuff. If it would have slid another foot to the left, it would have crushed the guy in the forklift.
Of course, my pop-off goes right when he's up against the tire.
Right? Always an adventure, huh? Oh, they just fly right off. When you want it to do that. One of gravity's favorite tricks is to have friction hold until the very second when you really need it, and then let go. Gravity's got plenty of dirty tricks up his sleeve. Dragging on the back. Yeah.
Let's just do the same thing we did with the other one and pick it up with the machine over here. You have to come over here and grab the front of it again.
Hey, you know, that actually works perfect.
Take it up and turn.
Pick it up, swing it that way, then you're spun in place. All right, you guys want to...
There you go. We'd planned on using those heavy straps to lift the container from the beginning, but the corners on those containers were super sharp, and we were afraid that it would cut it. But now that all that we've got is a chain that's too short, we're using a combination. You're on a lot of lumber now. Well, next time I'll let you know which way I want the doors. I didn't even think about that.
It's kind of hard when you got one, there's probably one end of it's loaded.
Right.
But
No, I appreciate it.
yeah, we got her done.
Yeah. Thanks. That corner there, right about there. I got to thinking about that chain. That chain and all the links in it are kind of like a community. Neighbors helping neighbors, it can lift amazing weight. Of course, I mostly relate with the broken link. I've been so busy working a job, I haven't had a chance to connect with my community for a lot of years now. Grab that shovel. I'm definitely the weak link. I sure am thankful for some good neighbors that showed me what it meant to be part of the neighborhood again. This is exactly one of those things that I was hoping to rediscover on our move up to Alaska. Man, it feels good. I've got a lot to live up to with neighbors like this. For them, it was just another Alaska day. Probably not even noteworthy. For me, This is high adventure. Thanks, guys. Couldn't have done it without you. And thanks for reminding me what it means to be a great neighbor. I hope I can pay this forward soon. Well, Gravity, you didn't win today. I know. There's always tomorrow.
Not too much damage.
But for today, neighbors helping neighbors kicked you in the teeth. In next week's adventure, the weather takes a big turn for the worse, and my friend and I think it'd be a great idea to head out to sea in a blinding snowstorm.
You should be seeing freaking houses.
Should be seeing houses right out
Lights.
to the left.
Yep. You can't see houses or lights.